What are y'all's like missions right now? Your goals?
My mission has been to get the shotgun for a while. I want to do that today, but we need to, once we get the growing stuff situated, then we can we do that because we got to get bundles to do that.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to hit you. I'm sorry.
My goal right now is just to finish up this garden build, which it's almost done actually.
Was there a vacuum tube that was in the chest that anybody grabbed by any chance?
I have vacuum one on me. I don't know where it came from. So yeah.
I think that might have been the one I made. Just throw it in the chest if you would.
Jeez Louise. Gosh darn it,
vehicle. Yeah, I would like to maybe get like a second garden plot going and then start getting more resources to secure the base.
Yeah, well, and I think if we're going to do the second garden plot, I think like Ash had mentioned, I think it's a good idea we move it over to the water. To give us
once we start growing like in mass,
yeah.
I mean, because right now it's not that big a deal to just grab the water that's in the water gatherer over there and just transfer it. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it's a short run.
I think you can actually, if I link this water cannon to that, can't you do that if it's close enough? I think if you like put the water container here.
Oh, you know, we could probably relay them.
Can't we just build a series of water containers?
That's what I was thinking. We could just relay them.
No, I'm gonna pick this one up. I'm gonna let me pick it up. Come on, here we go. And I'm gonna put it down, but it's gonna be connected to the side of this, okay? And I'm just gonna see. I think, I can link that to that, and now that's gonna always fill it up. I saw this when, because I watched a video similar to like what Ash is setting up, and so you see I linked the tank to the water.
Right, but can we link tanks to tanks?
I'm sure you can.
The only way you can't if they're not part of the same structure. So that like Ash is building a structure, so anything that we want to connect to that structure needs to be literally connected to that structure.
Wait, but that's fine because that would be cheaper than vacuum pipes. Could we just connect wood blocks to this structure, reaching all the way to the water?
Yes,
and then
absolutely you can. Yes.
Then let's do that. Then we'll just make a series of tanks connected that, like Jazz said, just relay the water to the tanks.
The only risk is that robots can still destroy those blocks.
And here's how you sort of get around the risk.
Yeah.
Build the blocks higher than the robots can attack.
Yeah.
And then have them end at the water, so the water they can't get to it inside the water.
I found a friend.
Over the water, kind of.
Yeah.
You found a friend?
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Dang! Oh, dang, Jazz!
There you go. He's fine.
That was rude.
I wasn't trying to. I was just trying to put him down.
I know.
Okay, we do have a little bit more gas. That's awesome.
Yeah, I made a little bit.
Yeah, do y'all have the raw oil anywhere?
Here, I had 20 on me. Here, I'm going to take 10, though. There we go. I just put 20 in the chest. I built myself a drill. Now I'm going to try to put a drill on my car.
All right. I'm collecting a bunch of oil right now, so it's just taking some time.
Okay.
I'm going to alt-tab for a second so I can just like look at the connections in this video, because it is a little bit complex. So I'm just going to look at that for a second.
All right, and I am also going to go gather more oil. I would like to make some suspensions for my thing, and I did bring more metal back, so there should be... Yeah, there's like 40 blocks in the chest if someone needs it.
Sweet.
I'm going to create a electric engine out of curiosity for my...
Go for it.
My drill.
Go for it.
Figure we may as well try it out.
I watched very little of other people's stuff, but I did watch some, and I very quickly learned, like, y'all are really clever out there. There's some really great solutions to a lot of these problems. I don't know logic gate programming super well.
Yeah.
And that's where a lot of this really smart stuff comes from.
I played around with the basics of the logic gate. You need that if you want to have a switch for a door on both sides of a building. You need to have a logic gate because you can't connect two switches to one controller, which is strange.
Really?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and like the stuff that Ash is doing right now is also pretty complex.
Yeah. I mean, when you like look at it like a tutorial, it's like, oh, it makes 100%. Like, all you're doing is like it's saying this goes to here. You use this part here. When this gets to this point, it turns off, and it turns on when it gets to this point.
Because Ash is just using a sensor. Basically, all these little blocks that are sticking out are going to be activating the sensor. So when the sensor goes over this block, it knows to fire some water down. You know what I mean?
Right. But I do have 2 logic gates here. One's going to be a XOR gate and an AND gate, because essentially what's going to happen is when it gets to the very end and it triggers this sensor, it's going to trigger a thing saying, okay, now come back, but don't spray any water.
Right.
So
And then, like,
wasting
additionally,
water.
it has the timers and the directionality of the controller to tell it to go
the
back and
controller,
forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, the controller has that as part of it, and I upgraded the controller once, because by default the controller can only have one piston
spot,
under
yeah.
control.
Yeah.
So it's going to do both pistons, and that's the only thing that I had to spread upgrade though. Everything else is like vanilla stuff.
Nice. Real quick, are we going to get attacked tonight? Do we know?
I don't think so, because we're not farming.
Yeah, you only get attacked if you farm things.
Okay.
And you'll actually see it. There'll be like an actual like timer.
Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of a little bit out right now, so I didn't.
No, even wherever you're at, you'll still see the timer. It's like a nice beacon.
Unless they fix something in the update, though. So what I did notice when I was playing solo is that if there's a timer and then you log off before the timer has finished and then log back in, you won't see that timer anymore, but it's still going.
That's interesting.
Real quick, does anyone remember how to do third person?
Nope. It is Z, it's C and X.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, I never played third person.
I love third person.
I use it when I'm in the car mainly, like when I'm trying to do the mining and stuff.
Yeah, I just like it for, I don't know, I like seeing the character run around. Been playing too much Assassin's Creed, you know?
I made a second resource gatherer. I'm going to go drilling now so I can help to gather resources with you.
And I'll say this, I would honestly be okay, you know, if we can get enough components to upgrade the engines, to just Frankensteining the 2 into one big mining rig, because I do think there's something to be said about a ton of drills in a really, really heavy vehicle.
No, for sure. I figured we could, if we're both harvesting metal, then we'll have enough resources to start building extra drills and stuff like that, you know?
The mega destroyer of rocks.
For sure.
All right. Right now I'm gathering more gas, because I
need to extend my vehicle. Yeah, we have a ton of stone, so if you want to start using stone now to build stuff, I would recommend. I might just pop these stone into the craft bot though and upgrade the stone if
Also
it's
sounds
beneficial
good,
to do so. Let me see. So
I think
because we have like
because
full stacks of stone right now.
And if you make it to like level 2 concrete or whatever, it's going to be way stronger than like the junk walls that we have around the farm.
Yeah, and that's something I want to like do is I want to start actually building fortifications.
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
Yeah,
I want to make a gate with a piston so that we can have it open and closed during the night.
That'd be cool.
So I will tell you that the concrete block weighs way more than the level 3 metal block. So that's going to be real heavy stuff.
So even if it's heavy, will it actually be more stronger? Like
it is more durable. Well, it's more durable than.
Is it more durable than metal?
Blocks. It's not more durable than metal. No.
Yeah, the metal is the most durable, and so then there is. I think actually it's reinforced concrete is the most durable for that kind of purpose, like a wall.
Because that's like the cheapest thing that we can make at the moment.
Yeah.
Concrete block 3 actually is still less durable than the metal block 3. But only by 1 notch.
Right, and most of the resources that went into it aren't metal, so it's way cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
And what's kind of nice about the concrete block 2 is that it only costs... Oh, actually, no, never mind. I take that back. You actually need the metal block level 2 in order to make concrete blocks, which is so weird to me.
Well, because it's the reinforced concrete. So if you use it, it actually has like metal lines going through it, right?
I get that, but the metal block 2 is still more durable than concrete block 2. So why would you waste metal blocks making something that is less durable? It doesn't make sense to me.
Wait, for concrete 2, you need metal
For concrete 2, you need metal 2. Yes,
I thought you
but
said
it's
for concrete
less durable. Then it's less durable. No, for concrete 3, you need metal 3, which again is less durable than concrete block 3. That doesn't make sense.
Unless you're just doing it essentially to just make a lot of it, you know? Like you're kind of you're cutting it essentially, you know? Getting more mileage out of the metal.
Yeah, but you need so much resources in order. You need 2 of the ember and 4 water, as well as 20 metal block 2 just to make metal block 3. It's so cost prohibitive. I just don't see a world where you would use the metal block 2 or 3 in place of concrete block 3.
Gotcha.
It doesn't make sense.
Oh man, you know what I really would love to be able to make? Like a sea moth. I think we talked about this before. I want some, like a little submersible. Mm-hmm. That'd be pretty neat.
Oh, and when you see the honey respawn, you may as well just stop and grab it. Boom.
Yep.
Boom.
Yep.
Give me that honey.
Honey.
Got that honey.
Oh, come on. Oh, thank God.
And what's with the clams?
Also,
we want the clams too?
Yeah, that's glue.
Glue, okay. Got it.
Also, if you walk by the water collector by the water, just grab the stuff in it and throw it in the boxes here. Since it just automatically replenishes.
I thought we had a relay going. Do we not make a relay? Okay.
Not yet. It's on the docket.
This is the weirdest little car I've been driving around in.
Was
I'm
it
not sure
mine
whose
that
car
I
this
made?
belongs to.
Does it have like
looks-
the kind of like pyramid front?
I think you're driving
maybe?
Prices.
And it's got like 5 wheels because it's got a wheel on the back. Yeah, that's mine. Yeah, it's a
How's it going,
janky
Ash?
little vehicle.
Sorry?
How's it going?
What?
How's it going?
I'm just looking at some stuff to finish up this build.
It's focused. That's how it's going. Do. I've been swimming. I've been grabbing all kinds of stuff, y'all. Ooh. I got oil. I got glue.
Just imagine a piece of cardboard.
I'm just imagining my character surfacing, and I'm just covered in like oil and glue.
Yeah, you're basically
Look what I
Swamp
got,
Thing.
guys! Swamp Thing's here! Run! Yeah, it's a Swamp Thing.
Let's see.
Is it a Swamp Thing or a creature from Black Lagoon? Is it a good guy or a bad guy?
Oh
I don't know.
yeah, look at him go. He's like E.T.
Who?
Got an E.T.?
Look at him
Oh,
go.
yeah. It's like your trail of Reese's Pieces. Look at him go.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy.
Let's go. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him go.
What is it? Is it a cow or what is it?
No, it's the little glowworm from from the
cute.
water. It's chasing a trail of cardboard that Jazzy put down for it.
I want to
Does
see
it
how
eat
many.
cardboard?
It is cardboard.
Yeah, that's how you get glow sticks. Is it 3 cardboard per, like the
I don't know. I
walks?
fed him like a lot.
That's
He
hilarious.
hasn't
It is.
pooped yet.
Yeah, he hasn't pooped yet. Okay, so that's number 4. How many cardboard does it take to poop
I
out
like
a
how
glow
he
stick?
squishes when he moves.
I just want to point out that y'all didn't even realize this, but you're playing Slime Rancher. You're chasing
With
after that
worms?
little guy looking for his poop.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's the last cardboard, buddy.
He didn't
What are you
poop
gonna
no glow sticks, man. Give me the glow stick.
Ah! Don't.
I thought maybe I had to hit it out of him.
I'm imagining Rick chasing after this little guy, just being like, "Give me your poop."
You get hit, we get your shit.
Wait, did he eat again?
Wow.
Oh,
sorry,
don't hit him.
I didn't mean to hit him. I didn't mean to hit him.
Okay, I'm heading towards y'all. Are y'all all at base? I guess Ash, you are.
We're at base.
Yeah, we're at base.
Okay.
I'm making some of that concrete, taking the stone, making concrete.
Cool.
I'm making I'm transforming 1 stack of stone. See how much I can get out of it.
Gotcha. I'm bringing back some glue and some
How's
oil.
it going?
So something that this tutorial got incorrect, he said that the only thing he upgraded was the controller, but that's inaccurate. He's clearly using fully upgraded pistons, and so I'm going to have to do the same.
Oh, there's
Fire!
upgraded pistons. I did not know that.
So, does anyone have any more of those upgradey, what do they call it, component things?
Yeah, I do.
I've got tons here.
Yeah, I
I'm
think I
gonna
just
put
picked up some too.
in this chest here.
There you go, Ash.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. What
is
are you making a lot of
cardboard?
over here? The concrete?
Yeah, so converted one entire stack, which was 256, and I think that you get 256 concrete out of the 256 stone.
Cool. And and you get 5 gasoline per set of 5 oil as well. That's nice. I thought it was like a 5 to 1. So we're actually gonna get a good chunk. That would suck.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Speaking of good, I need some food. Is
I wish
anyone
there
cool
were
with me? Can I grab this burger, or does someone want to grab that burger?
No, go ahead. I made that one to replace the one I took. I figured that, like, we can try to do a
take a burger, leave a burger.
Leave a burger.
All right, so I need 2 milk and 2 potatoes and 1 tomato.
Red tomatoes.
I've got everything except for the meat, I believe. If you have meat, I can make it.
Okay. Yeah, I have. Wait a minute.
There's like 11 meat in here.
Yeah, and there's
in the fridge? Oh, yeah. I forgot that there was a fridge. Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot that that's what that was.
It would be cool if you could link that to the
right
to the collector, or this dude.
You really should be able to. You should.
Wait.
Oh, we can control the light in here? Oh, these lights do have a dim selection. Look at that. That's lighter now.
Oh.
I wonder. These. Oh, you can do that with these too. You can make them way brighter. Look. I could cycle it all the way up. They're way glowier.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey.
Oh, yeah.
Neat.
There we go. Maybe we can use those as.
Yeah, I wonder if that actually emits any light now.
Yeah.
All right. Someone go ahead and grab this burger.
I just ate one, so I'm good.
That's just to leave a burger. We took a burger and now we left a burger.
Now we leave a burger.
Well, I am thirsty.
Genghis thirsty.
So I'm going to eat some of these tomatoes since we don't have any more milk.
All right, and then glue. Where's the glue? Let's make more.
Okay, apologize for being silent for so long. I think it's
you're good to go.
Ready. So I'm gonna hit the switch here.
Look at it go! All right, so it went straight down. Yeah, and 1. Hey! Way to go! Okay.
All right, let's start.
And is this guy linked? It is linked, so I'll be curious to see when it's done if the water is full. Wonder if you could auto-fertilize too.
Oh, I bet you could.
You can.
Yeah.
Like in a similar way.
I saw something like this, but it used vacuum pumps instead. So the vacuum
and it turned off the water. Yes.
Yep.
Awesome, dude. Ash, great job, man. And thank you to, what was the person's name again? John?
So, John Bain, the O is 0 in his name. He's been doing a ton of very popular scrap mechanic builds, but this is the most efficient watering build I've seen. Just
great
like,
job,
I will
dude.
say, he is using fully upgraded pistons, so if you're early on in the game, that might be a very limiting factor for you. But other than that, some of the other builds that I've seen require, like, just an insane amount more. So this is still pretty bare bones.
All right, now I can't access this to see, but is it getting water? Is there a way to know?
So the tank up on top?
Yeah, well, no, the tank, it just drained a little bit, so I think it did fill into this. Because I can't access this guy.
Yeah, and you can actually see the vacuum pipes, or not the vacuum pipes, but the pistons. Actually, maybe not. I'm sorry. I was interpreting the blue lights on the pistons as being the water flowing into them, but I don't think it is.
No. So the green line from the top, that's it pulling water from the water tank up there.
So it is pulling. That's awesome. That's awesome.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when you don't have your connector tool, just the blue lights that are on the pistons.
You thought that was
when
like
you connect,
flow. Yeah.
When you connect the vacuum tubes correctly, blue lights light up on them. So
yeah,
I was thinking that maybe that was.
I don't have a single vacuum pipe on this build.
Yeah, he was just it looked like it. Did we get rid of the water? Oh no, there's the water pump. Okay. So then, yeah, this honestly, what we could do is just from time to time you bring over the water tank, and then you can just move the whole water tank with you.
Yeah, that's what we can do until we set up the relay. You know, it's not that much work, honestly. It's just swap out one tank for the other.
But
pretty
yeah,
easy.
if you need vacuum pipes for anything, Rick or Jazz or Ash, anybody, there are a ton of them that I attached to that for the project that I never finished. So feel free to take them.
All right, cool. Super happy about that. And really, I didn't have to use that much resources other than wood. I used a lot of our wood.
No, that's fantastic.
The only thing that I was scared about is that when inevitably robots come in here and attack things, I just didn't want them to really attack this structure because this one right here is the first one I laid down connected to the ground. I was just worried about it like toppling the whole thing over, you know?
Right. Oh, and you know what? You could take one of these fuel cans and you could put it on a vehicle, couldn't you? And link it to your engines.
100%, and then it auto fuels as you're driving.
That's neat. That's really neat.
So, speaking of that, I'm going to start working on making a bunch of bearings for myself to see if I can make myself a gasless car.
Cool. I'm going to try and go get some more mining done. I'm going to modify this truck a little bit to try and make it more stable.
I'm making my my mining car right now so I can get out there and help.
I'm trying to think, like, what would work? Should I put, like, shocks on it, maybe?
On the drill?
Shocks or...
No, well, you said on the drill, but I was also thinking on the tires.
I put shocks in the tires. Honestly, for me, I felt like the change was negligible. I mean, when you go over things, it helps a little bit. I put a shock on the drill, and it helped quite a bit to absorb the impact and allow you to, like, run the car into the rock.
Yeah.
It seemed to help a lot.
All right. Do we have any lying around, or am I gonna need to make one? Because I think they take some oil.
I thought I saw
there's one.
few.
Yeah, we got a big one, but I can make it work. Right.
I'm gonna go and collect some more oil because I just realized that in order to make pistons, you need none for oil.
I have 7 oil on me. If you need.
It sort of drives me a little bananas that the resource collector doesn't center properly on my car. It's 1 block off.
Oh,
3. Oh, yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
Centering things is such a pain.
Make it go upright. I feel like it has 1 footprint that is even and 1 footprint that is odd if you do it vertical versus horizontal.
Let me check that out. Let me test that theory.
Yeah. I'm not positive, but I think it does.
You might be right. Let's see. No.
Okay.
Still uneven, unfortunately, but it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine, just fine. And yeah, a lot of people suggested also using pistons for this guy, and I totally think that makes sense. But right now,
yeah, like
I think it's kind of cost prohibitive.
We were talking before we started
what does it
recording
cost to make a
about
piston?
having like I've seen some cars that have a drill head that almost looks like a scorpion stinger, and then they have like the drill head on that stinger have a piston on it, so like it angles downwards sort of towards the rocks, and
Pistons
that makes sense to me, but yeah.
Pistons aren't too expensive. It just costs
oil.
2 of the crude oil, and just 2 of them though, and then 10 of the level 2 metal. We can make that after we go our next round of.
I can collect the oil if you guys
hunting.
want to like just keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get the metal here after I build this up.
That's
What
my
happened?
goal,
This robot's attacking a cow that's obviously having a hard time swimming.
Oh yeah, those robots, they jerks. They love attacking those cows.
They're attacking them in the water.
Cows.
This cow is just floating.
Poor
Doesn't even
cow.
care.
These robots have no sympathy for the cows.
No sympathy for the cows. All right, making this thing heavy as heck.
There we go.
Okay, so the bearings, they cost 5 each. I'm gonna need like...
Is there any corn around here? Because I could use some milk.
Another.
No. Oh wait, I have acorn on me, Jazz.
No, I'm nowhere near the base.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I'm out collecting resources.
It spawns a ton in the wheat fields.
No, I see some. I was just talking out loud.
Yes.
I could use some water.
Ooh. Yeah, you know what? Putting the drill on the shock seems to help quite a bit.
Yeah.
Now I am kind of... I'm beetling. I'm beetling.
Cows.
Oh, man. Okay. So Chrissy and I have been watching a lot of Disenchantment. That's one of our good go-to time killer shows, and I really enjoy that show. I really, really enjoy that show. The more I watch it, the more I kind of think like of the Matt Groening series. I think that's kind of my favorite. I think because of
that is controversial.
Well, yeah, definitely controversial. And for me, it's I think just simply because I find it to have the clearest narrative, and it very much focuses on that narrative. Futurama has a little bit more of that, and Simpsons has like very little of like a throughput narrative. It still has one. It's just much more sitcom-y, I guess. You know?
Yes, there is actually a plot to Disenchanted.
Yeah, and I think that's what keeps me on board with it. I think, or keeps like between the jokes, that's what keeps me wanting to watch like the next episode and whatnot.
It's definitely a bit more serious in tone, even though it is still a comedy, which I like. All of the series, they all have, their pluses and minuses, but it's a pretty good show.
I enjoy it.
Though some of it's really dark, like the one with Hansel and Gretel.
Oh, yeah. No,
that was incredibly dark.
There's some really dark stuff.
All right, 8 minutes until we get attacked, guys.
Cool. Okay. But also, season 3 is coming in like September, I guess. So that's
Is it?
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been waiting for the next part of that.
And then also, Tuca and Birdie got picked up for another season, which I'm excited for.
Adult Swim, and I'm so happy for them.
Yeah.
I really love Tuca and Birdie.
Yeah, I really like that one, so I'm happy that it's going to get some more episodes.
That is seriously like one of the few shows that is like has like women issues, and like it's just really depressing, but it's also uplifting at the same time to see like something to talk about that.
Yeah, to have it like recognized, to have those stories told. I totally get that.
Stop knocking into me. I'm going to knock into you.
Sorry.
Now stop knocking into you and you stop knocking into me.
Ooh.
Does it take you out of the chest when you do that?
It does.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there.
Oh goodness! Sometimes when you bust a rock, the vehicle just like because the rock explodes, it like flips you upside down. Oh man.
You know what? It's a question, and I'm pretty sure I can get it answered by Google. But if we put a vacuum tube on one of these oil spots, will we actually get like a bunch of oil on it?
Can you place it there? That'd be awesome.
I'm not sure it works that way.
Yeah, and even if it did, like, I don't know what the respawn rate is for that oil. So you may be able to get one, but if it respawns every 10 minutes, then you'd only be able to get one every 10 minutes.
Yeah, but like if I do it the ones closest to the base, I can just check on it. Maybe
if you could leave
once
them
per session.
Exactly, leave them connected to a storage of some kind.
Yeah,
I think that makes sense.
I'm worried that it's going to collect water instead of oil, but like I'm collecting a lot of this like crude oil. I'm wondering what is the trade-off when I refine it? How much gas do I get? But also, like, could I make this? Is it 1-to-1?
It is, yeah, because you use 5 to make gasoline, and then it's 5 that you get.
Gasoline that gets out? Okay. Because, like, having gas engines is so incredibly expensive because I'm out here. I've been collecting for a while. I only have 23 crude oil.
Yeah, but luckily that'll turn into 23
gas. But at the same time, like, all of our cars right now are eating gas at a high rate. So
I just used 10 to get everything that I just did, Yeah.
I wish the gas were more like the honey, and you bust it and like you have a chance of getting like 3 or 4. That'd be nice.
That would be better,
But once we switch to electric, maybe we'll
that's
need
what
it
I'm
less.
actually looking at right now. Batteries for
like we have so many batteries. I just want to know how to recharge them or how do we make more.
Totally.
That's what I'm looking up right now.
Yeah. Go faster.
All right, I need to put bigger wheels on the bottom of this.
Also, I would love if there was like flippers that I could buy.
Like for swimming?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.